I'm trying to do YouTube shit. We don't need to be talking about this during the podcast. Okay.
It's been recording the whole time, right?
Yep. We got that all on camera.
Put it in the intro.
Okay.
Well, my dad made a new version of the song.
Oh, did
so
he?
I have to send it to you. Yeah, because
okay.
he's been taking lessons.
I like the song, but whatever.
I know too. Alana said, you can keep this in the podcast. Alana said it was bad, and I said, my old dad wrote it, so you can't say that.
My dad did that.
And he's cute.
He's adorable. We love your dad.
And also, without him, shout out to Steve, without him, I would not pay my taxes on time.
Shout out to Steve. He's a real one.
Who helps make sure that we've paid sales tax.
Okay. Welcome to Hot Cakes.
Welcome to Hot Cakes, the podcast with
the craft podcast where we ask for, I can't remember I never know the tagline.
It's been a really long time.
We took a little hiatus.
Yeah.
And now we're back, and we don't know what we're doing.
Back and better than ever, baby.
We're so much worse than ever.
No mics.
We don't have our microphones because my phone is broken and they won't connect.
And one of the microphones is broken.
And one of the microphones is physically broken. There's just been a lot going on, guys. So anyway, but we're here, and we're gonna record anyway. And
we're going to do it's going to be a regular podcast.
We're going to start doing a real regular podcast this time.
We haven't discussed how regular.
But we'll tell you when we figure it out.
You're going to know.
and we will also get new mics, and it's going to be better.
It's going to be so much better. Maybe your phone won't be broken.
Well, I'll get a new phone too. I need a new phone. Yeah, so I'm Jules from Juliette Pécaut Designs.
I'm Sara from Boston Fiber Company.
And we are Hot Cakes. We are here to talk about our hot takes in the crafting world.
Yeah. Tell me what you're wearing
Yes. So I am wearing, this is the Samhain sweater. It is my own design. It was published a couple weeks ago. I don't know what day it is right now. It is in Megs & Co. Empire Estate, which is a DK yarn, all made in New York. It's from New York sheep, spun in New York, dyed in New York, all New York. And it's really, really nice. I like it a lot. And it's just like a fun little mosaic pattern on a little drop shoulder. Yeah, so that's the Samhain sweater. What are you wearing?
I am wearing, this is on me because I did not look it up. I think it's the Astrid sweater from Knitting for Olive.
Oh, yeah.
In East Coast yarn. Oh, I just found it.
Do you have a snag? Is that a drop stitch? This is so funny.
It's East Coast Suri held with her sock. And it's in Red Hot is the colorway.
Love it.
And I was obsessed with it.
Is that going to be a problem?
No.
Okay.
No, because I say it won't be.
Even though we don't have mics. We apologize for the sound quality. This is a tough one, but we'll be better next time.
Maybe.
Just bear with us. What are you knitting?
Oh, I'm knitting the Farasta sweater.
Good pronunciation.
Thank you. Because I pronounced it wrong earlier. It's coming out. It's in 52 weeks of sweaters. Probably by the time this drops.
By Lina.
It will be closer. We are ordering 10 copies to the store and maybe doing. Well, we are actually definitely doing an event.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little.
So if you want a little signed
show.
copy from one of the designers,
I have a terrible signature, but it'll be fun anyway.
It'll be fun. You have to come up with your famous person signature, which has to be different from your real signature.
Well, it can't include my last name because my knitting persona is not my real last name.
Oh well, there you go.
Bet you didn't know that. So yeah, anyway, it's coming out in the Lina 52 weeks of sweaters in February.
It's also a gift for a friend, so she better not watch this. I don't think she will. And it's Cricket from Kelbourne Woolens, held with I forget what the name of it is. It's the mohair from Knitten Word, our friend from Lore.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know what.
Velnias, maybe.
I don't know what her bases are called, but yeah, I love her mohair.
I really like it. It's like very. It's kind of fun because the cricket is kind of turquoisey.
Yeah.
The mohair is really green,
teal.
and it's turned out pretty green.
Into a very cool color. Yeah. I love this. Is like very like mild marling, but in like a really fun way. And also because the cricket is tweed, so there's little bits of like other colors. There's like.
And I will say I sized down for her because I'm imagining
it's a big sweater.
Yeah, and I'm imagining it fitting under a blazer.
Ooh.
Because she's a professor.
That'll
so she
be
could wear it to work under a blazer with her little pants.
I love that.
And so anyway, I sized down. That's the because I wanted less positive ease.
It's very big. It's a very oversized.
It looks.
I think it has 8 inches of positive ease.
The photos from it looks so good in the photos.
It looks so good.
It looks so good, and they used it on their Instagram. It was the first slide or the second slide.
It was the second slide. I was like so
after the cover
away.
Though.
I'm so like.
Are you getting like response from it already? Oh
yeah, people are. It's been
it's
so
exciting.
It's been so exciting, and it's so funny because the timeline. You know, I did this sweater ages ago, and so and then like I couldn't tell anybody about. I mean, I told a few people. Yeah. Obviously, I had to tell my testers, but I like I couldn't.
Slow as hell.
I couldn't like tell anybody about it, and so now like then I didn't know Lina was going to publish the Instagram post yesterday, and then they did, and then it like kind of, and so I just was like I reposted it, and then everybody's like, oh my god.
Now? No,
I think I gained like 1 follower.
Hey,
but all of my friends are excited for me, and so I'm excited.
I'm worried that I didn't order. I ordered 10 copies, so we'll have 10 copies in the store. I'm worried I didn't order enough.
I might not have enough, but we'll see.
I
think you're gonna sell out.
I think I will sell out, but let me tell you, it is expensive to ship from Finland.
It's
so 10 now, maybe 10 later.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want one, come get your copy.
Yeah, we'll have it. It comes out on the 19th of February,
and we'll have a little trunk show. Because I will also have some of my dyed yarn that works for the sweater.
And this will be done by then, and we'll have photos. It might be off to Omaha before then, but I'll take photos at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it for the thing so people can.
I'm gonna knit my own
combo.
Sample
even though we don't have the Knitten Word anymore. I took all of it off of our shelves for this.
Oh. Oops. Oh well.
Yeah, what are you knitting?
I'm knitting. This is okay. So this is a machine knit sweater. So I don't have a pattern for the actual sweater, but I do have a pattern for the color work.
There are machine knit sweater patterns, right?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah, I just don't write them.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's Loons.
It's Loons.
It's 2 gay loons, and they're in love.
And they're kissing.
It is. If you're not watching Heated Rivalry, this is gonna look dumb to you, but
if you're not watching Heated Rivalry, where the hell are you?
What are you doing? Turn this off right now and go watch Heated Rivalry.
Yeah, that's more important than this.
Yeah, it's a Heated Rivalry reference. If you know, you know. That's kind of it. But yeah, it's just and it's Harrisville Designs Shetland yarn, which is not a Shetland like sheep yarn. It's the name of the yarn is Shetland.
Okay.
Just FYI. But they sell it on cones. It's a fingering weight yarn. They sell it on cones, which is great for machine knitting. So I got a couple of cones, and then this is various. Some of it is Shetland, some of it is this is Garthenor, the beaks, and then the eyes are Knit Picks.
You're publishing like the chart.
So the chart is published as you are watching this, not right now, but as you're watching this, the chart is published, and you can knit your own gay loon lovers.
Yeah, they are lovers.
They're lovers. So gross. Okay.
They're boyfriends.
So yeah, that's what I'm knitting. So I'm just knitting. I'm hand knitting. So this is machine knit, but then I hand knit all the ribbing and stuff. So I'm just hand knitting all the hems and whatnot.
Yeah.
Should we get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it. So we want to do, you know what I wanted to talk about before we get into it?
What?
I want to walk back some of my takes on AI. I think I was too easy on AI.
I agree.
Because I think I was like, you know what? I kind of like it. No more
AI.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Just
write an email. Write a goddamn email.
Just write your own emails. I do think you were too soft on AI.
I think I was too soft on AI. I think because
Well, I do still, I mean, okay, and like, again,
Whatever I Google, that's AI.
Right, we all use AI because like everything is AI, but like it's for me, and like I'll let Shopify sometimes like auto generate like what are they called, captions, alt text for a photo.
Oh yeah, I do that too, and they like auto generate SEO stuff.
Yeah, and I'll let it do that because that's
also,
not like you're not like, yeah, it's not rotting your brain in the same way that like,
well, like I've already written
AI
the
is.
thing.
Right, like I wrote the whole
it.
blog post, and now I'm just gonna let Shopify be like, or like I took a picture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Shopify be like, this is a skein of pink yarn.
Yeah.
But that's like literally the only time I use generative AI.
Yeah.
Is to let Shopify
I did
do
use
that.
it to, this is, if you go on our website, I needed to add buttons to something on our website.
Yeah.
And there wasn't an option to just add buttons. So I did ask Shopify AI to create a thing, like a picture with more buttons.
I feel like that.
And it did it.
Okay.
And I have to say, it was fine.
Okay. I feel like that.
What do you think about that?
I feel like it wouldn't, well, I guess it worked for you, but I feel like I wouldn't trust it to work.
I didn't think it would work, but here's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to take a thing that it normally has and just add extra buttons. So I was like, it was like photo with text, and usually it does like 2 buttons. Yeah. I needed like 4 buttons.
Okay.
So I was like, photo with text with 4 buttons.
Yeah.
And it did it.
Okay.
And so I don't think it wasn't like doing anything.
No,
I wasn't asking it to like rebuild itself.
No. That's pretty.
But anyway,
pretty basic.
I'm really, really anti-AI.
Really anti-AI.
And I think that we should, I mean, other than you need to build one thing on my website.
Stop using AI.
It's
easier if you just like do a blanket, like I find it easier to just do cold turkey and be like, no AI at all.
Yeah, I know that is what. Yeah, but also I do think I should go cold turkey.
Yeah,
because it's bad. It's bad, and
it's bad for you. It's bad for the environment. Yeah. It's bad for people who live in communities near data centers. It's bad for It's bad for everything.
I don't want a smooth brain, you know?
I don't want a smooth brain. It is very much like a tool of fascism as well. They want you to be stupid and
they want
compliant.
you to be dumb, compliant, and
we are not
separate yourself from your friends.
We're not going to do that.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. So don't use AI. Cool. I'm glad we cleared that up.
I just wanted to, I've been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah. But today's topic is we're not doing a real hot take today. Yeah. We are just gonna go over some comments that we got on YouTube over the last several months since we started the podcast. Also, if I didn't reply to you on YouTube until very recently, I apologize for that. YouTube was not showing me all the comments.
And if I didn't reply to you on YouTube, it's because I don't.
Sarah has not responded to a single comment on YouTube.
I am the
only one who does that.
I don't look at them.
Sarah does all the email, I do all the YouTube comments.
And
that's kind of...
We're struggling with the email right now.
Well, we can't log into our email, so we are not going to do email comments today.
Next week.
Just gonna
it's already logged in on my computer. My computer just can't. It's really old.
Okay.
And she has to be plugged in.
This is a 2-parter. We're going to come back to you later on that.
And it might not even... The next episode might not even be the emails. But send us emails because we will...
Do send us emails and do comment on YouTube because we do... Now I know how to find them if they're not being shown to me. So...
So I want to go through some comments.
Let's go through some YouTube comments. You have them on your phone.
I do. First one is from Rachel Stewart 7503.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. Color analysis is a scam, and Roy G. Biv is cute, but not how color works.
I actually have a lot of thoughts on this.
Tell me.
So
I don't have thoughts.
I don't know what Rachel meant necessarily. I believe they meant color analysis, like the seasonal. Is that what they're talking about?
Probably.
Like when you do a thing and they're like, oh, you're an autumn or whatever.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
I have done the free. Somebody's trying to get into the store.
We're closed.
Yep. I'm assuming that Rachel means you go and get your like season analyzed or whatever. I've done the free ones, which are definitely bullshit because there's just a free like app on the internet and it's taking a badly lit photo of you and trying to...
Yeah.
So those are definitely bullshit. And I know it's bullshit because they keep telling me that I am a soft summer.
What does that mean? Pastel?
Yeah. They want me to wear pastels. And I'm like, no, I will not ever.
Oh, no.
So, but then I know that there are people who have had success when they like actually go to a real professional and have their color analysis done. Like, Knee Knits, Amy from Knee Knits, who's also on YouTube, and she's like local to Boston. She did one, and it like, I think it went really well. She really liked it, and all of her colors that she wears now, like her color palette is so good, and it's like perfect for her.
Yeah.
But
it just feels deeply scammy to me.
To me, I don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah, there's that too.
I like my colors. I like my autumnal earthy colors, and I just want to wear those. And I do think there is something to be said for like having kind of a color palette.
Yeah.
For me personally, because when I didn't really have a solid palette,
because then
I felt very like disjointed.
You buy the things you like.
You just buy random stuff. None of it works. It leads to more consumption, and then like overconsumption and clutter and all this stuff, and like anxiety about like what am I going to wear in the morning. Yeah. Whereas now that I kind of have a pretty solid color palette, it's much easier to like get dressed in the morning, and I just feel better about my choices. Mm-hmm. But I chose that myself. I said I like autumnal colors, and I wear a lot of autumnal colors, and I feel really good when I'm wearing them. So
there you go.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'm also like, I only wear gold jewelry, and according to experts, I'm supposed to wear silver, and I don't.
Are you a winter?
I don't know. I look okay in jewel tones. Yeah. I do good in jewel tones as well, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't want to either.
So yeah, I do think color analysis is kind of a scam.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure, yeah. And I'm sure that like, right, if you have somebody who's like, I'm really good at seeing things.
Yeah.
Like I'm good at color, let me tell you what colors to wear. I think that's one thing, but then that's just a personal stylist.
Right.
At some point.
Yeah.
Which I do think is a real job.
That does feel, more valuable to me.
In another life, I would have loved to have been a personal stylist.
I could never.
I would love buying things with other people's money, and I love telling people what to wear.
And dressing people up.
Yeah.
Like little dolls.
I really like it. I'm not a doll person, but I love being like, you should do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do like that. Actually, you are good at it.
Yeah, I think I am good at it.
You would be good at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then
Roy G. Biv.
I don't actually think I know what that comment meant.
Well, so I think that Roy G. Biv is kind of like, I know that it's like kind of, it's the color spectrum, but it's like kind of fake because he made it up because he needed 7 because it's like a godly number.
Oh.
But there's nothing I love more than when our store is organized, every yarn is organized in Roy G. Biv. It's like not super like that right now.
Yeah.
But it's so satisfying. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Tell us more what you feel about that. Rachel, tell us more. Comment again. We'll reply this time. Yeah. No, I do think, because I feel like, the phone's ringing. Oh my freaking.
We're back.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Roy G. Biv, I like how, the yarns being arranged.
Like, look how good the sweater looks.
But that's just the rainbow. Like, you can just call it rainbow. And so I think the Roy G. Biv of it is like, that rainbow succession looks nice. Yeah. But then, I think categorizing it into like 7 things is.
I also think that my other Roy G. Biv thought is that I like walking around the store going, Roy G. Biv.
Okay, so that's fair.
Like as I'm organizing things.
Yeah, I like that. Next comment. Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you. Okay, this is from Joyful Freckles. This is, Dunkin' is great, but the coffee in Australia is better. Come visit and I'll show you in person. Don't hate me, please. Okay. We already talked about this.
We already know that we disagree.
Because here's the thing. I'm sure you're right. I've never been to Australia, but I haven't had
an Australian... What?
Yeah. But I've had an Australian person make me coffee.
Okay. Have you been to the Australian place?
Yeah, it's
over there.
It's fine.
That one's
I don't like, here's my feeling about Australian. Is like, I like, my feelings about Australia. I like just a plain black coffee. Okay. And I think that is better.
Yeah.
Than.
That, I think plain black coffee, plain black drip coffee is better in America.
Yeah.
But
nobody else does it other than Canada.
No other country does just drip coffee. That's not common if you go to anywhere in
And then
Australia,
I feel like in Europe, unless you're getting like an Americano.
But that's still espresso.
It's still espresso. Yeah. So you just get espresso, and if you want
cannot
an
get
iced
drip
coffee,
really.
They're like, here's a smoothie.
Oh, well, yes.
Milkshake.
And in Australia, an iced coffee is literally a milkshake.
Yeah. So when I was staying with my friend house
for an iced Americano.
My Australian friend, she was like, would you like an iced coffee? And I was like, oh, I would love an iced coffee. That sounds great. And I took a sip and I went, oh.
It has ice cream in it.
Yeah.
It's
the one she gave me, I was like, oh, I don't want milk. And she was like, I just take it black. And it was sugar. And it was instant coffee. And I was like, I'm so sorry. This is so nice of you. This makes me want to die.
Yeah. That sounds disgusting.
This is horrible.
That's disgusting. No. Yeah. If you order iced coffee in Australia, it's literally, it has ice cream and it's a milkshake. But
which is great. Love a coffee milkshake.
I do think though, Dunkin' coffee is objectively bad. Yes. I personally love it.
Yes.
It is not good coffee, though.
And it's not consistent.
It's not consistent.
But have fun.
But it's more fun that way. And also, I grew up on, like, really bad Dairy Queen coffee and, like, diner,
I grew up on
shitty diner coffee. Yeah.
So
I love
nothing
kind of
better
coffee
than, like, sitting in a diner and having them just continuously fill your coffee cup.
Keep
and you're like, why am I shaking?
Right.
I'm 6 coffees in.
But I do think, I do think Dunkin' is, like, bad, but I love it. But Australian coffee, when the coffee culture there is just like better, I feel like, and the people who work at the coffee shop are like better trained to make espresso drinks and like lattes and flat whites, and so I feel like those types of drinks are better in Australia.
I believe
versus here. And also having worked at a cafe in not Australia but in New Zealand, which has a very similar coffee culture, you can like make a living wage working at a cafe.
So it's different.
So like,
it's also different. So it's a different type of person working there.
Yeah, it's just like nicer to work there, and it's the people there are
like if you can like your job,
happy to make you coffee. Unlike America, where we don't pay people. So
not to make coffee.
So I do kind of agree. Joyful Freckles. I love Australian coffee, and I would love to come visit you and have a coffee.
The thing, I did go to an Australian coffee shop in Grenoble. And that was finally where I had my first iced Americano.
Okay.
I went with my Australian friend.
Oh, okay.
And because I was like, I just want a nice coffee.
Yeah.
I was there for like a month, 5 weeks, something like that, like a stupid amount of time. And I was like, this is all I want is a nice coffee. And I got it.
Nice. Yeah. I will say, who's starting to do cold brew better is the UK.
That's fair.
I don't love brew in a lot of places, but it is better than nothing.
That is true. And
you used to not be able to get cold coffee.
That's fair. Yeah. I also think, right, there's the coffee culture is so different because it's like coffee culture where you sit and drink a coffee.
Right.
Versus coffee culture where you get your coffee and walk.
Yes. Like you need to be walking with
you can sit with your coffee, but most people don't.
Most people don't. Most people are on the
go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Joyful Freckles. Thank you for commenting.
I disagree, but not vehemently.
But we don't hate you.
No
matter what.
Okay, next one. This is from TestQ. I should be learning a new skill at a class. This is a hot take on classes, is that I should be learning a new skill at a class, not just being handheld through a pattern. And I agree with that.
I agree. I do actually.
Yeah.
We agree so much that we've started a whole new course.
Yeah.
No, because I do think, the way we had been doing classes is, on the surface, it could look like just hand-holding through a pattern.
I mean, there's a little bit of, like, people do need hand-holding through a pattern.
And some people do need that.
Yeah. Sometimes, like, you need somebody to sit with you. And sometimes, like...
I'm happy
or,
to
like,
do.
you have, like, literally... Like, I feel like some of our learn to knit and, like, learn to crochet people actually do know how to knit and crochet, but have, like, zero confidence.
Yes.
And so they just need somebody to sit next to them and be like, you're actually, like, good at this.
Yeah. And be like, you're doing it right.
Yeah,
or, like, if you make one tiny little mistake, it's like, oh, here, let me show you how to fix that.
Yeah.
And then you're good to go. So I do think it depends on the student. And so some of our... And the way we used to do classes and still kind of do most of our classes is we have a pattern and we work through the pattern. And so for some people, if they are skilled but just kind of want some hand holding, they'll take a class that they probably could figure it out on their own.
Yeah.
But they just want some help, some instruction, somebody to be with them to tell them if they're doing it wrong. But at the same time, people can take that same class who don't have those skills yet.
Yeah.
And learn those skills. So like the sock class, I sometimes get people who are like, oh, I have already knit like several pairs of socks. And I'm kind of like, oh, why are you here?
Yeah.
But they just want to, they just want to,
or they've never done 2 at a time socks.
Right. Like they'll learn a slightly different technique or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I also get people who are like, this is my first pair of socks and I'm excited to like learn all these new techniques. But we also now have a new Learn to Knit course.
Yeah.
That's like a 10-week course, 10 session course over the course of like 6 months. That builds on each, like you learn like to knit first and then it builds on that and you learn new skills.
It's running. We have enough signups.
Amazing.
And for the sweater class.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sweater classes may be full. But yeah, it's I think there's a little bit of that's like maybe on the person taking the class. Like,
right.
you have to look at,
know which
like,
class to take.
Don't know what you don't know.
Right.
So like if you show up to Learn to Knit, where we say in the description you learn to cast on and knit, and you're like, I know how to do this, then like,
why'd you do that? Why'd you sign up for that?
Unless
so like, you do have to read the class description. I need people to read more. That's my thing.
Yeah. I think the thing I have learned overall is that people in marketing, people don't put in extra effort, which is fair. I don't put in extra effort. Like, I'm not going to dig for something. This is the thing I've learned.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but people do need to read the class descriptions, because we've had people show up for a class that's an advanced class and be like, are you going to teach us how to knit? And it's like, no.
You can't take the socks class if you don't know how to knit. That's definitely not going to work out for you. But yeah.
But you can take it if you're like, I took the Learn to Knit class, I finished my thing, and I just want to learn how to make socks. You could do that. If you feel like confident, you could do it.
Yes. Well, yes. If you're like, yeah, I would say maybe don't do socks for your second project, maybe like third or fourth.
I'm a big encourager.
I know you are.
Which is sometimes.
But then I'm the one that has to teach the class,
like,
and sometimes
somebody
it's
came
hard.
in and they were like, I did have somebody email and they were like, I learned to knit last week. Do you think I could take the sweater class? And I was like,
no.
I was like, yeah. And then they're not taking it. They're doing something else.
The sweater class is actually easier than the socks.
That's what I was like, you can cast on, can you knit? If you practice a lot this week, I think you'd be fine.
Yeah. You do have to, I mean, it's a little more.
They're not taking the sweater class.
Okay, good.
They're taking the Learn to Knit course.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I want them to come back and take the sweater class.
Yeah.
But maybe after a couple of sessions of the
anyway, yes.
But yeah, I agree. I think, and I do think people, class descriptions should be very thorough, and people should read the class descriptions to make sure you know what you're getting into. But yeah, ultimately, I agree. I like a skill builder. Yeah. Like to learn something new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm excited about our workshops.
Sign up on the website, bostonfibercompany.com.
By the time this comes out, the Learn to Knit class might not have started yet.
No.
The sweater one will have, probably.
Maybe. Who knows?
When are you putting this out?
Who knows when I'm going to edit this and publish it? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Not even me.
Okay. I'm going to the next one.
Great. Thank you. Who was that?
Thank you. Tescu.
Okay,
this is from Natasha Walker, 6215. Should I read people's full?
I think it's on YouTube.
Yeah, okay. It's fair. It's not like...
It's public on YouTube. Don't read out their email addresses, but their usernames, yeah.
Okay, so this one is, glad I found you. Oh, thanks. So my hot take is related to fiber festivals. I will walk straight out of a booth if I'm ignored. I have so many feelings about this. It is busy, but not busy enough to say hello. Let me know if you have any questions. I've been in booths at Rhinebeck, and I'm the only one in the booth, and the shop owner just watches suspiciously like I'm going to steal from them. It's happened quite a few times. This is my biggest... I feel so strongly about this.
Yeah. You
have to say hi to every single customer.
This was the whole topic of, episode 7 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
it is, like, first of all, it's nice.
Yeah.
You're acknowledging people are there.
Yeah.
And it's how people don't steal. If you're worried about watching people, if they're going to steal, if you say hi to somebody, they're not going to steal because you've noticed them.
Yeah.
And also, like, I don't know, if somebody, I don't want people to steal from me, but, like, the overhead... If somebody steals a skein of yarn, it's not the end of the world.
Right. And you'd rather build a reputation as a nice shop that people want to be in.
It just makes me crazy. Oops. It makes me so mad I dropped my project.
Sweater.
I'm dropping stitches.
I also think it's a little different being in a store versus being in a fiber festival booth. And I will say, like, sometimes it does get, like, so busy. And if you're talking to a person, it's hard to stop and say, like, hello, how are you? Welcome to my booth. So what I do when I'm vending is I make sure to, if I can't say hello, obviously if there's no one in my booth, I will say hello, how are you? Welcome to my booth.
Yeah.
But if I'm like in the middle of an interaction with a customer, I will like look at the person who just walked in and either like smile or like wave, or sometimes I'll say hi. Like it depends on the situation, but like you have to acknowledge the people who are coming in.
Yeah. I think that, if it's really, really crowded and you're talking to somebody, I still think you can say hi. Yeah. Like, there are times in here where it's really crowded. I mean, we don't say hi to probably everybody who walks in the door.
Right.
Like, there are definitely times where it's, like, really crowded and you just miss people walking in.
Yeah.
But, like, if I'm talking to somebody and, like, one person walks in, it's pretty easy to just go, oh, hi, welcome in. And then, like, go back to talking.
Like, hi.
Like,
nobody's upset about it. They can clearly see that you're talking to somebody.
Nobody gets mad.
And the person you're talking to is usually like, oh, yeah, you have to greet your customers. Like,
like nobody. And I do think this is I think this is a problem. I think this is a problem in yarn stores, but I think this is also a problem at fiber festivals in particular, is that people are there selling the thing that they make, and they're not necessarily salespeople.
Yes.
Like, they're passionate about, like, their sheep and their wool, but they're not necessarily passionate about customer service.
Yeah, they're not necessarily retail people. Yeah. And that can be hard. It can also be...
And they're, like... If you're at Rhinebeck, like, people are going to come into your booth and spend
so much money.
So much money no matter what.
Yeah.
So, like...
I also think part of it can be harder. The customer service aspect, I feel like it's harder, A, if you don't have customer service experience. Yeah. And B, because it is your own product that you, like, made, you care about it so much more, and you take everything so much more personally. Because if somebody makes a comment about, you know, and it doesn't even have to be like a mean comment. It could just be something like, oh, I don't like non-superwash wool. And I'm like, well, all I have is non-superwash wool. Like, screw you. And of course, obviously I don't say that.
And then you kick them.
But you do, yeah. And then I punch them in the face. Yeah. No, but I do. But, you know, every little comment, you're just sort of like, oh, but I really like my product. You know, it just feels more personal. Yeah, so
that's fair.
So it can be tricky, and I think, and then you get grumpy, and then you're like, I don't want to say hi to anybody because everybody's being mean, and then,
I think my advice as a lover of retail would be to have your script and just stick to it.
Yes.
And if you memorize your script, you feel nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it does get a lot easier if you're just like, if you have sort of a list of things you can say.
To yarn sellers everywhere, just...
Have a script.
Just have a script.
Have a script.
Just become a robot.
Become a robot.
And sometimes it is hard to turn off the script.
Yeah.
But
I do think, well, and it also, for me personally, that helps just because I have social anxiety. And so it's nice to have a script. So yeah, but yeah, I agree. You should greet your customers.
Yeah. Okay. This is from Failed Fightful. My hot take is that there are never enough knitting podcasts. And I agree. I think more. I mean, I'm a bad podcast host. I don't listen to knitting podcasts, really.
I do.
I listen to some.
I listen to a couple, and then I also watch a lot on YouTube. Yeah. Which you can do both of those for this podcast. You can listen or watch.
Wait, and I know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sometimes people worry that they aren't contributing anything by making just another knitting podcast, but I always want it. People want the podcast.
I agree.
I mostly want to talk about knitting, and I mostly want to listen to people talk about knitting. I want to know what people are working on, what yarn they're using, and how their projects are going. I don't have many IRL knitting friends, so I'm not getting it from anywhere else. And I feel like I'm not the only person in that situation where most of my knitting community interaction is coming from listening to people online. Additionally...
This is a long comment.
And there's another hot take, so you want to
yeah, we'll come back to that one. No, I totally agree. And I think that's... because I am starting again. I sort of started last year, but this year I'm really going to do it. Start doing my own video diary on YouTube. And every now and again I'm just like, oh, does anybody care? And some people do. And I mean, I have a very small following on YouTube right now, but some people do care, and some people want that, and I have to remember that, like, I want that. Yeah. I watch all these knitting podcasts. Yeah, because I'm always like, why would anybody listen to me ramble on about my knitting? And then I'm like, I do that to other, like, of course somebody wants that. I agree. And there's also, like, it's so particular, like, people are so particular about different things. Yeah. And so you're always going to be able to find some audience.
I do really like listening to like some knitting podcasts. Here's my hot take.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to say I don't, like, I care about knitting.
Yeah.
I'm not a person who's trying to get better at knitting.
Oh, okay.
And I don't need...
Like the technique, like skill
yeah,
building.
and so like I kind of like some of the chattier ones.
Yeah.
But like I don't, and like I care what's going on in the like community.
Yeah.
But it's not like what I'm looking for content.
Sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, and that's why.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
Not everybody's gonna
and
watch
some
knitting
other people
podcasts,
are.
but some
Yeah.
people are. Yeah, I agree. I love knitting podcasts.
Well,
And sometimes I get overwhelmed where I'm like, oh my God, I subscribe to so many podcasts. There's no way I can watch all of these. And then I catch up and then I'm like, I have nothing to watch.
Yeah.
If only I had another knitting podcast.
if only there was one more. My other problem too is I'm not on YouTube.
I am on YouTube so much.
I'm not.
I love YouTube.
I don't know if we have a YouTube account.
We're on YouTube right now.
But like I personally don't
Yeah.
go on YouTube.
That's why I do all the
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah.
why I do the.
So if you want another knitting podcast, watch my JPD Video Diaries. They
And if you
feature
want
me
even
and
more-
mostly my cat Ghost.
Oh, Ghost is so cute. And if there are plenty of knitting podcasts.
Yeah, we should do like a little roundup of our favorite knitting podcasts. Cause you
Yeah,
don't
I
have
was
any.
gonna say our. I'll pick anybody who I've met in person,
Yeah.
and like I love their podcast.
Yeah.
Because-
Yeah. I like Amy. Amy of Knits. Do you watch Knits? No.
No,
Okay. I love. It's a good one. I like her. She's sweet.
I don't watch anything. Okay, so additional hot take. Any knitting project can be a scrappy knitting project if you knit it with scrap yarn. You don't have to buy or use a scrap yarn pattern to use your scraps in a project. And
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, 100% agree.
That's like not even a discussion.
I have so many plans for this year to re-knit like my old patterns with scrap yarn because I have so much like random like fingering weight yarn. I have a bunch of like mohair and stuff, and so I'm like I'm just gonna knit my old patterns with scrap yarn to show that you can do it. But I also have actually one of my testers for Farasta. She did it in scrap yarn with like a color blocking thing. So it's like kind of white and then like there's a yellow block and then a blue one. And it's the same, I think it's the same like mohair held throughout, but other color changes. And it looks so good. I cannot wait to show you guys the photos.
I'm so excited.
It's so good.
I'm so excited.
So yeah, you can just do anything with any yarn.
Yeah.
Well, no, but
Yeah,
with
you can't. I guess
yarn-
you can't do anything. Well, you can kind of do anything
you
with
can
any
kind
yarn.
of do anything with
You
anything.
can do whatever you
It's
want.
It might not be the result you want, but no, scrap yarn. I definitely feel like, and there's ways of doing it in. Some people like don't care at all if it's like completely different yarns. I do kind of tend to. I'm like I want at least the same.
I'm
style of
kind
yarn.
of like a chaotic, scrappy.
I think it works in some
It does.
things
I
like the
it.
pinguano.
Yeah.
Just do whatever. Go crazy.
But I like even like a plain. I don't know if I would do it for this.
Yeah.
This is maybe like too.
I would at least keep the same type of yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like if you're doing like a scrappy pullover or something like just like a easy little raglan
Yeah.
thing like this, you could do scrappy.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't raglan.
I have seen people do like they'll like throw in a hand spun or something.
Yeah.
And it'll just be kind of like wild and fun, and
Yeah.
I do like that a lot. Yeah, it depends on what vibe you're going for.
Yeah.
But
Not you. You would not.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
I wouldn't do that, but I like it when other people do
Yeah.
it. So yeah, definitely anything can be a scrappy project. Yeah.
Okay, moving on to the next. Oh,
Is that it?
we have one more. Oh my god. Easy peasy. I was
Easy
like
peasy.
so worried we had tons.
Each comment is really because it's on a phone. It looks really long. Because on YouTube they're like
These are-
long this way and on phones, they're long this way.
Okay, so this is from Rusty's Knitwit Corner. This is a long one.
Okay.
But I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Okay.
And then we can discuss. Heavily agree that crochet hate is racism, classism, ageism in a wool coat. Yeah. The way I like to explain it is based on the tools. With knitting, your needles are stuck in your project and you often need to buy different lengths, configurations. With crochet, all you need is one hook. I have put a pin in needing needles. With crochet, all you need is one hook and you can start as many projects as you want. It's also quicker and easier to learn. There are a set base of stitches that you can learn in about an hour and everything is based off of those. So crochet is more accessible to the masses.
Mm.
The knitting world is very exclusionary, especially as a Black Gen Zer. When I was visiting my best friend in South Carolina, we went to a yarn shop for some souvenir sock yarn, and I was a bit nervous because of the South. The South is the capital of anti-Black racism, but the owners were so sweet. I love the little I love a bit of fiber art small talk. There's always something to chat about. I will now be watching all of your previous episodes. I'm a hotcake stan.
Yay! Thank you. Rusty's Knitting Corner. What is it?
Rusty's Knitwit Corner.
Rusty's Knitwit Corner.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna call them Rusty. I'm assuming.
Okay, Rusty. Yeah.
No, I definitely agree on the knitting and crochet hate. I will say I do think I hear a lot, like I feel like there's a lot of debate over whether crochet or knitting is easier to learn, and I do think I don't think there's an answer, actually.
I don't think there is. Yeah,
I think it depends on the person. I think it depends on like what you learn first.
I think crochet
but I do agree that it is more accessible,
is faster
in terms of the tools. Yes, crochet is faster.
I think like if you're a person who needs kind of like more instant gratification, crochet is going to give that to you in a way that knitting won't.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And you do only need the one hook,
yeah.
Whereas knitting, you are stuck.
But here's the thing about knitting. I mean, and needles are expensive, so like, whatever.
It can be prohibitive.
And they've gotten even more expensive.
They're getting so expensive.
I feel so. Most people. I mean, like mostly it's been fine.
Yeah.
I've had a few people be like, "Oh, which one is cheaper?" And I'm like, none of them are cheap.
No, it's not cheap.
They're all at least $14 at this point.
Yeah.
16, I think, actually. They all went up recently. And everything's going up. But I do think one of the beauties of life is Magic Loop.
Yep.
And if you are into Magic Loop, that cuts down your need for needles.
Yep.
And like, as a former Magic Loop hater, it has changed my life.
I love Magic Loop. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm not doing it right now, but I'm gonna
You're gonna do it on the sleeves.
Yeah.
No, for sure. And I do think,
I mean, it's still expensive, and like your crochet, it's cheaper to get a crochet hook.
Mm-hmm.
But you're using a lot more yarn in crochet, so like
it does eat up the yarn, yeah.
If you're making sweaters, I think like probably if you're making like amigurumi.
Well, it depends. Like, right, it depends on what you're doing, but in general, like a crochet stitch takes up more yarn than a knit stitch. Like the density is it's more dense. So, but yeah, I definitely do. I mean, the knitting. I do think the knitting community can be quite exclusionary, which I don't love. I would love for us to stop. I think
it's like really weird to hate on crochet.
It's so weird to hate on crochet. Like, why?
Yeah, like just who cares?
Who cares? It's so silly. I wish I was better at crochet, honestly.
I do.
I love
there are a few crochet things I like. I don't like, sometimes I don't love crochet how it looks, but sometimes I don't like how knitting stitches look. It's just like like different stitches.
That's the thing, and I'm like, I wouldn't try to make like a simple like sweater out of crochet. Yeah. But you also then can't be like, I would like a granny square cardigan out of knitting. Like they're just different things, and they have different. And so
the Lina.
I'm pretty sure it's Lina. I actually don't know.
I actually don't know either. I've heard it like so many different ways. I actually think it's Len.
My instinct was French and to say Len, but then everybody was saying Lina, and I was like,
then also people
Finnish?
Come in here and they say Lane. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But they had a crochet. They have a couple crochet books that are good, but they had like a crochet magazine that came out, and it was so good. And there were also Alana, you're getting a lot of shout outs in this episode.
Hi,
Alana said, I know you're gonna like it because I hate all of it.
That's so funny.
Which is really funny, and I loved all of it.
Yeah.
And I really do want to be better at. I would like to be better at crochet because I want to wear like a super gay granny square polo.
Yes, I do love the little polos. They're so cute.
They're so cute.
I wish I could crochet.
It's so much work to learn a new skill. And then you have to seam because it's granny squares.
Yeah, the seaming is.
And I'd rather
but in crochet you can like crochet them together kind of, can't you? I mean, it's still seaming, but it's just.
Yeah, but I don't know how to crochet. I mean, I do know how to crochet, but I don't know.
If only you like worked at a yarn store where they taught crochet classes.
There were like friends who crochet. I think crochet hate is bizarre.
Crochet hate is so bizarre.
Also, like, as a store, what are you doing? Why are you turning people away? Why are you turning people away?
When stores don't have any crochet samples, it's sort of like, what are you doing? Although I did feel bad. People kept coming into my booth at the Winter Festival, and they were like, oh, do you have any crochet? And I was like, this sounds so bad, but no, I don't have any crochet. And I was like, but the reason is I'm only one person, and this is just all of the stuff that I have made. So, like, no, there's no crochet.
see if you can like, I don't know. Don't make a crochet pattern.
I'm not going to write crochet patterns because I could barely
see if
crochet.
you can buy a crochet pattern.
I could try to like have somebody like copy my patterns into crochet, but
no, I would say like just why don't you do like a sample of something in crochet?
Yeah, I could
somebody else's crochet pattern. Just pay.
That's true. I could just have samples. The thing is, I don't really have samples for my yarn. I only have samples of my kits, which are patterns that I make. So like, it's all knitting. Yeah. So I don't really.
That's fair.
Sorry, no crochet in my booth, but. That's because I'm one person. If you're a whole store, you should have.
And honestly, we don't have that many. We need more, but
well, you have a lot of. I'm looking at all the little fruits and veg.
That's true. We have the flowers. Alana just finished a little mushroom guy.
That sweater up front.
Yeah, there's the real problem is we've been making. I've been trying to do our samples in the store with like less than 3 skeins of yarn because it gets expensive, and like a lot of places do sample reimbursements, but not everybody. And people keep buying our 1 skein crochet samples.
Oh,
yeah.
You should stop putting them up for sale.
Yeah, but
or make them more expensive.
They are expensive though.
Make them more expensive.
Like somebody bought this crochet scarf that Alana hated making, but I thought was beautiful. And it was like, I think it was a single skein, like 25 grams crochet, just pretty little like lacy scarf and mohair. And I think we were selling it, like the yarn cost $16. Yeah. I think we were selling it for like 200 something. Yeah. And somebody bought it, which like, what are you gonna do?
I sell my mohair scarves for 200. Yeah. And those are machine knit.
Yeah. And probably use more than 25 grams of mohair. Maybe not.
They use 50. Mine do. Yeah. But still, I mean, but I buy my mohair wholesale because then I dye it. So yeah. Yeah, but you can make them more expensive. That is a lot. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
But
I mean, it doesn't matter. But people just keep buying them.
Right.
It's not like an actual problem. Like I'm making money, so who cares?
Right.
But
if you're selling out of stuff,
we need more.
Keep up with the demand. That means you should raise your prices. That's my hot take. Raise your prices.
I do think everybody should raise your prices.
I think makers should raise their prices.
I think makers should raise their prices too. We don't sell garments.
No.
So it's like the price of the thing is, if I don't want anyone to buy it, I price it really, really high. Yeah. Yeah. And then some things just get snatched up earlier. Like the emotional support chicken is $50,000. And that's what it'll cost for me to part with it.
Yeah. And imagine if somebody does that. That'd be crazy.
If somebody paid $50,000 for the emotional support chicken, we're redoing the walls.
There's
paying off some debt.
Well, that maybe comes first.
Yeah. Whatever.
I don't
even know if I can run a $50,000. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Crochet more.
Crochet more. Ooh, I'm getting tangled. We're getting tangled together.
I had a thought.
Thanks for all your hot takes, you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Send us more. Give us more. Tell us.
You.
And honestly, make them hotter.
Make them hotter. We can handle.
Be mean.
We can
don't be mean to us.
Don't be mean to us because we're very sensitive.
And I will cry.
Sarah will cry. I will get mad.
I've been in a real cry mood. So
I've been crying so much lately.
Oh my God.
There's been a lot going on, but I've cried a lot recently. I
cried a few times yesterday.
Isn't this a fun podcast?
Yesterday, this is like whatever. I had therapy, cried in therapy, and then I went and got a massage. And like sometimes the massage is like a little emotional.
No, for sure.
And I got home and just like started sobbing. I was like, "What is wrong with me?" And I was like, "She pushed all of the sadness out of my body, and it's coming out of my eyes."
Wow.
It was a really good massage, though.
I would love that. Oh, there's my yarn.
Shout out to Allie at Oasis Day Spa.
I need a massage. I'm nervous really though, because nice. I think I need a special.
You probably do.
Because I don't think you're supposed to get massages if you have EDS. I can't do those massage gun things. You know, those little.
Oh, the like.
Yeah. I can't do those because my muscles get mad. But
yeah, you should. It was great.
I should look into it.
I have been like.
Have you seen? Sorry, this is slightly off topic. Have you seen the new? Is her name Andrea, the knitting PT?
Yes, the new book.
She has a new book. I don't know if it's out yet or if it's
not out.
Pre-orders or something.
I think it's coming out in like April.
But it's about like knitting and like being like
I was actually gonna order some. It's on my list.
Therapy, something ergonomic.
I have to do some book orders.
Yeah, but I think that would be a great book.
I think that would be a really good book.
I love PT. I love knitting.
Yeah. We did like our stretching for knitters thing at the Fiber Festival last year.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Here's some like inside information. Ooh. Fiber Festival, Boston Fiber Festival 2026, whatever year it is happening at the Cyclorama.
Same weekend.
No, it's the 12th. It's the second weekend of September, but it's like a little later. And this, if you are watching this and you're a maker, like you make yarn or project bags or notions or whatever, applications close on March 1st at midnight. So
sign up. Come.
Sign up. Join it.
Join us.
We've had some really good
I've
applicants.
Applied. I don't know if I got in yet, but
What if you didn't get in?
That would be so mean. Oh my god.
Actually, turn this off. I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. You're not allowed to.
No. I'm gonna start my own competing festival.
The same weekend. No.
Except it would be the worst festival ever because I'm a terrible event planner.
Yeah, and everybody's doing mine.
And everybody's going to your festival. Oh my gosh.
Don't do it.
Yeah, come to Fiber Festival. It's gonna be so fun, and it's 2 days.
It's 2 days. We're gonna not do a kickoff party in the same way we did last time, but I think we're gonna do something on Friday night. And then it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have classes. We're gonna have events.
It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be really good. I'm already excited for it.
And also, I mean, this will also not be, but we're gonna like pre-sell tickets pretty early and pre-sell classes pretty early. So.
Yeah, so watch this space.
Yeah,
don't watch this space. Get on Sarah's mailing list.
Yeah, get on my mailing list. I'll announce. We'll talk more about it the next time.
But that's something to look forward to in the autumn. Yeah. Well,
I feel like I had one more thing that I wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh, I wanted to ask your opinion. We can take this. We could save for another thing. But have you been following all the stuff where people are accusing other people of pattern stealing?
Yes, a little bit.
And I feel like I don't know if I have a whole episode's worth of hot takes about it.
I do.
Oh, okay. So then let's wait.
We're gonna do an episode about that.
Never mind then. I can't wait to hear it because
yeah, that's a hot topic right now.
It's been like really blown up.
Because we did have a whole episode about stealing patterns meaning like taking a designer's pattern and distributing it. Yes. We're not talking about that. We're talking about like other designers like copying a design.
Yeah,
and selling themselves. So we'll talk about that for sure.
Okay, cool. Then never mind.
Okay. Do you have a little hot take?
Yes, I wrote one down.
Oh my gosh.
I
didn't think of one.
I have an unfun hot take, but I think maybe I'll save that if we do a capitalism episode.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
But
I have a short hot take, but it's not very fun.
Well, this isn't like a fun hot take. This is for me.
What's your hot take?
Well, it's not fun. This is because I've been trying to read a lot more.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm a sucker for like on like a Kindle Unlimited romance.
Yep.
And but this is a thought I've always had. And I think I am unique to have opinions about this because I have a master's degree in writing.
Yes.
So you're qualified? About writing and I know about reading.
Yeah.
I don't think you should not, and this is going to kill the Kindle Unlimited community.
Uh-oh.
You should not be allowed to write in first person multiple point of views unless you're the best writer in the entire world. I think first person feels really easy to write.
Yes.
I think it feels easy. It is impossible to do well.
Yes, I agree.
And I think like if your voices don't sound distinct, I can't read it. Even worse if I'm listening to it and the narrator is doing the same voice the entire time.
Oh, and and that's on the narrator too.
That's on the narrator too.
That's a combo, writing and narrator.
But it's like I don't know who is talking.
No, you need to. You need to.
And I think generally dialogue is really, really hard to write.
Yeah.
And I think like getting a character's voice is really, really hard. Yeah. And it's very easy to write in your own voice in first person, even if you're doing another character. I think it feels very easy to do.
Yep.
and I think
And
in reality it's
doesn't go
impossible.
well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I think you have to be like
a really, really good writer, and maybe some of the people who are writing those books that you're reading are
and like maybe
necessarily the
like
best.
you're just not there yet, or
Yeah.
you're not. That's like not your strength.
Yeah.
But like you could write it in third person.
Just write it in third person.
Write it in third
If you're doing
person.
multiple POVs, guys, write it in third person.
So I'm reading one that's 4 points of view.
No.
And they're
That's
all
so many.
they're all the same. One is slightly different.
That's too
One
many.
is sort of somehow British.
Okay.
So he says British things.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense that he's British. But
I have a hot take, similar, related. Don't write. Well, okay. If you're going to write if you're British and you're going to write an American character for American audiences, set in America, do some more research.
listen.
I used to be a copy editor. This is coming from my background as a copy editor. I used to copy edit romance novels.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to call her out, but I had one author who was British and was trying to write American stories and just did not do any research on America.
I think it's
really,
really hard.
And just the vocabulary.
Yeah.
I was like, this is so British. Like, what are you doing? It was very, very weird. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think
everybody was like, yeah, it was just so wild to me that I was like, why would you even try to do this if you don't know anything about?
I also think that
And don't go the other way either. If you're American and you don't know anything about the UK, don't try to be British. And unless you like actually know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I don't want to be like only write what you know, but like don't write stuff without doing any research.
Like there are this is now a writing discussion. There are conventions in any genre that you're writing in. And so like I think there's like a lot of Americans who write historical romance set in England.
Yes.
But rather than actually doing what people say, you're following the conventions of the genre. And so like you have to there are rules.
Yeah.
And like you can't break the rules unless you're like first person, unless you're really good at it.
Unless you're so good at it. Yeah. I do agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Like
this is our welcome to writing cakes.
Writing cakes. Hot writing.
Welcome to hot writing.
I've been in a big writey.
Yeah,
I'm writing a lot. I'm reading a lot.
That's
good.
That's
all I think about.
Oh, I'm so excited that you're writing a lot.
Other than business.
Also, totally off topic. I really like your glasses. Are they new?
They are new.
Okay, well, I think that's it.
What is your hot take?
I said, don't write British if you're not British.
Oh,
and
was that your original hot take?
No, my real hot take was just gonna be to say fuck ice.
Oh yeah, fuck ice.
Fuck like ice. A lot, like really fuck ice.
Yeah. This is if you want to know our stance.
I think neither of us have been very quiet about our politics.
I mean, if you signed up if you're on the BFC mailing list, you gotta. We are. Today, this will be out, so it doesn't matter. But
it's over.
Donating all of our profits today to Loons.
We love Loons. You can also just donate directly to Loons.
Donate directly to them. They're wonderful.
That's
they
a
also
Massachusetts
have,
immigrant network, by the way.
Yeah,
for those.
And they have really, really good resources on their website. So if you need like signs or need to know how to call, and they have like cards. You can print out cards for your wallet.
Yeah, in several languages,
which I think is really good.
Yeah,
we also have red cards.
Here
at the store. So if anybody needs a red card, we have them it's like the top 5 languages spoken in Boston. So it's
Spanish,
Portuguese. I think.
I don't know.
Haitian Creole.
Oh yeah.
Arabic.
Portuguese.
Yeah, Portuguese.
We have Portuguese in Somerville.
What's the other one in? I guess in like Chinese. It's in Chinese. I don't know like what.
Oh.
It just says Chinese.
Okay. We don't know what.
I'm guessing it's like simplified.
Yeah.
Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah. So protect your neighbors. Be a good person.
And like
don't fall for the propaganda.
Yeah. And if you have questions, like literally email us. We can put you in touch with resources.
Yeah.
We have a
lot of resources.
Yeah.
I think that's a good place to end on.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we love you.
We love you, and we'll tell you next time when the next time will be.
Yeah.
We'll have a better schedule then.
Yeah.
And we'll have better mics and we'll have better recording equipment and it'll be better.
Maybe.
We'll be better. We're trying to do better.
We will be.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. Mwah.